what am I doing? I'm restoring the wasted wood products from our landscape, and I hope I'm transforming them as well into some sort of art piece.
Carole is a very thoughtful, very vibrant, very particular human being. She continues to do the work unwaveringly over all this time, whether there has been a big audience for it or not. The way that her work is manifested has spanned a lot of different materials, a lot of different media, from drawing and photography to installation, sculpture, performance, to film. Really runs a wide spectrum. Carole is someone who is investigating her own labor as an artist, working through the experience of being human at this time, in this place, seeing herself as part of an ecology of the natural world and also a social ecology. In collecting particularly wooden objects, there is a critique inherent in the fact that British Columbia is deforesting itself to produce commercial goods, which she is then reclaiming and bringing back into vision and use. She doesn't feel restricted in the scope of the studio that she's working in. It can suddenly expand to be quite enormous. There's a kind of wonder and a kind of joy, as well as critique.
I didn't know that was what it was called nowadays. But I'll take it.
Carole has a particular ethos in her practice and the way that she lives that seems exemplified by the time that she spent at the Blue Cabin. Very simple living, but with lots of time and room to be ruminating on the landscape, thinking about materials, ways of looking. Her relationship with geese very much developed there. The idea of the Blue Cabin becoming a floating artist residency is about perpetuating those ideas of what it means to create in those spaces. It really has been such an important long-term residence where artists are constantly learning or whatever is happening there. Carole is tough, but I think she's really generous and curious and thoughtful. And I think that's what makes for good art. What she has to say is really important, and that she's been dogged in it. We do need to listen to Carole Itter.